Hello guys, I'm Nona Prince and welcome to what I watched last month. I'm 2 weeks late. I'm sorry for that. But there are a lot of things going on, not many videos I know, but all of that reasons you can actually see, but I'll explain it too. But let me know how's the video, how's the orals, everything, what you all watched last month. And now in this list I included everything I saw in the first 14 days also. So kind of whatever I saw October till now. So that's the list for this month. Sorry for that delay. Was waiting for a lot of things. So renovation was going on. So finally now I got the room, new setup. Still a lot of things will change around. But for now, this is what you're gonna get. And yes, I'm wearing the Indian jersey, guys, the fan jersey from Adidas. Good jersey. Thank you, Kubal Krishnan. And yes, very excited, looking forward, very scared for tomorrow. Ah, let's not go there first. Let's talk about movies first. Okay, Gopal Krishnan says last month I saw a lot of movies, Bengali films. Okay, Harm 2, Oh My God 2, Ghumar, Marathi movie, Atam Fe Pamphlet, Atna Pamphlet on Z5. Today I saw Malayalam movie Garudan. Loved all these movies as well. Garudan, I heard a lot of good things about it, are doing really well. But then I heard some reviews that it's just a normal film. So mixed thoughts I heard, but not anything bad. So that's one thing. But let me know how's the audio, how's the video. Hit that like button so more people join us. We are doing a live after so long, so I don't think YouTube will be sending out notifications. But we'll talk about everything. A lot of new trailers are also out. We'll check out later. But let's begin. So first thing I want to talk about, I saw a lot in the past 1.5 month was cricket because the World Cup is going on in India, and I've been following it really well. I've seen all the Indian matches, but not every match. But there are some good matches also, like that Maxwell innings, a lot of highlights. India's match every time. Afghanistan played well. England horrible performance. So yeah, a good till now very entertaining World Cup. A lot of fun, a lot of things happening. Last match against Netherlands, India were like Rohit Sharma bowled, got a wicket. Virat Kohli bowled, he got a wicket. So that was fun. But the main thing starts from tomorrow, guys. This is right. But yeah, I've been following it a lot. So that's what I've watched a lot. So that's the first thing. But moving on, Thiruchitrambalam. Thiruchitrambalam. So I've seen it before. I reviewed it on the channel. You can check out my review. But so it's now actually available in Hindi also on Amazon. I think just now it came on Amazon. I thought it was out like this movie came out last year, if I'm not wrong, right? Or this year? Last year, right? Last year, I think. And really enjoyed it. Didn't agree with the second half of the film that much when the love story begins between the two, because it just, the thing is that we don't usually get platonic relationships as in just good friends, a male and a female, their friendship is never explored. It's always love, right? And this film does it so well. It does that friendship so well that there's no even a hint that there's some romance, or some love story happening, because it was done so well. And then after doing so much, they come back to the main point at the end, that, oh, they are in love. Actually, she's in love with him since childhood and all of that. So I'm like, come on, you did everything perfectly, like what is never done. You perfected it, and then again you went down to the same thing. So that was really something I didn't like. But great film in Hindi. Watched with my parents; they also liked it. Dubbing was fine. Interestingly, Shobna's not Shobna, Nitya Menon's character was her family was portrayed as Punjabi, so that was interesting choice, because later in the film, they do a bhangra because there's a dance competition in the society. So maybe that's why they did that. And I shared this on Twitter, and people told me actually in the original also he's actually Tamil and she's Telugu. So maybe they wanted to show that difference, but it doesn't really add much. I don't know if it does in Telugu Tamil, but her being a Punjabi, like in a Hindi dub, it didn't make any difference. Amis had a great platonic relationship. You're kidding, right? That was, I don't know what that was. But yeah, what do you guys think? Any thoughts on Thiruchitrambalam? Thiruchitrambalam. Thiruchitram. Thiruchitrambalam. Thiruchitrambalam. Is that right? Am I nailing it? Let me know in the comments. And let me know what you all watched also. I know a lot of not many viewers because it's been a long time. But I'm working on a video, so it will be coming. Like I already shot it, so it has to be edited. It's a video about something that's happening in Indian cinema, and more such videos. Now, if you didn't notice, there's another channel called Nona Prince Review now, which was Hindi. Now I'm changing it to review. Basically, I'm thinking of just if I want to share my thoughts on a movie, I'll just put it there. And on this channel, we'll talk about more in depth, in detail kind of videos. So that's the hope. Let's see how it works out. You don't have to emphasize. Wait, I don't see this. Stop it. Remove this. I cannot read. You don't have to emphasize the M. Oh. Thiruchitrambalam. 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 Right? I got it right? Thiruchitrambalam. Thiruchitrambalam. I'm not emphasizing it. It's Malayalam, not Malayalam. Malayalam. Right? Tamil. Telugu. Kannada. Hindi. Just trying it out. Okay. Coffee with Karan. No, that's Mission Impossible. No, wait. Oh, I've lost. I lost the song. But anyways, Coffee with Karan season 8 is out. I was actually looking forward to it because it was supposed to be different, and I wanted different guests. I wanted guests from southern industry also. But then I guess he will not have much to talk about with them personally because he doesn't know them that well, unlike he knows how the Bollywood people and the star kids and everyone. So that's the thing, I guess. But first episode was actually like very controversial, but I actually liked it because it went to some emotional places. It went deep. They talked about their own insecurities and loneliness and a lot of things. And then the whole what Deepika said got like so much engagement online, what the show I guess wanted. But a lot of negativity and nonsense which was floating around. I don't agree with that, any of that, but that was a good episode. The next episode was the Deol brothers. Interesting. Both like Sunny Deol made a comeback with the other two. Every day there's a new announcement with Sunny Deol. Like he's just gone to the higher stardom in his life. And Bobby Deol already doing such great work in the OTT space. And now with Animal, so looking forward to that film. So that was fun to watch them. It was, I think Karan Johar was also like very, like he respected them and he couldn't ask and like not very uncomfortable things and everything, so he just went sober. And then the next one was the two girls which are the product of nepotism and are only getting roles because of that, because they have not proven anything with their acting skills and they are still getting roles, and that's the problem of nepotism. So yeah, next episode is Alia and Karina again. I just hope there will be guests from every industry and around the country, like Rajamouli, Allu Arjun, if not, other stars, maybe at least the bigger ones. But disappointed. Okay. Thiruchitrambalam. Okay. Saw a lot of movies like The Menu. Very interesting film. Francis La. Did I watch Francis La? I don't even remember. Arjun 984, going to watch Killer today. The Killer is out, yes. Is Marathi movie Nal 2 releasing next year? Near you. I think it did release. I have to check. I'll just check it. I think I did read that. I was like, oh, Nal 2 came out? Didn't even know about that. Let me check that. No wonder Ranbir Kapoor is not going to Koffee with Karan anymore, trying to stay away from. Yeah, like he doesn't need it. I feel like people who are very close to Karan Johar, like they may agree, and people who want some limelight, they will come. So you know, that's definitely a thing. Hey, Nar 2 is actually playing one show only, 2:30. Tomorrow cannot go because match is there. But let's see. Is it good? Is it? I don't know anything. It's a surprise. It's a game out. Thoughts on Maxwell innings? Oh my god! My father was away. He couldn't watch the match, so I just showed him the highlights. I watched. Oh, dude, that was crazy. We'll talk about that later. But let's finish this up. We'll talk about cricket later. But yeah, Coffee with Karan. Any of you watch it? It's a fun thing. It's like entertaining. It's time pass. Just guilty pleasure, what you wanna call it. It's cringe sometimes, but it's fun. It's entertaining to watch. And if there's good episodes, then great. Okay, next is Aspirants season 2. The new season out on Amazon Prime. And I think I shared it on Twitter, my thoughts that it was underwhelming for me. Because if you just see the poster, right? Didn't have any story arc actually. Didn't have nothing. He had something with him, and he also was just like they were on a loop. They just had one thing in the story with their characters. I think he had something to with his business. She had that leave my job and help him. That's the only thing. They were just going round and round about the whole season. He had, oh, he wants to open a academy himself. Then he invites him over to give a speech. He doesn't come, and oh, he's embarrassed. Same thing last time we got. So there was nothing of these characters. And Sandeep Bhaiya also get a character arc. He just turns differently. There's a clash between these two, and he of course is the main lead, so he gets a lot. He is again, they go the parallel storytelling, in the present and the past. But first season, both present and the past were parallel and actually helping each other. But here, parallel storyline makes no sense. Like the present and the past, there's no connection between them. It's just for the sake of it, they are doing it, and it doesn't connect at any point. Totally disconnected. No music this time. There were so beautiful songs last time. I still hear to them. Uh, and yeah, just the main story conflict is interesting. Apart from that, it's just time wasted. Very very underwhelming. So those are my thoughts on Aspirants. But I'm still looking forward to the next season. I have not seen much of TVF shows except Rocket Boys. What are the must-watch shows? Rocket Boys is actually not TVF though. It's not TVF. It's something else. Applause, I think. Applause Entertainment. But yeah, TVF shows. See, Aspirants, I would say. Aspirants season 1 at least. Season 2 takes a dip for me, but maybe you may enjoy it. But season 1 is good. TVF Pictures is good. Kota Factory is my favorite. And all these shows are, relatable. If you have studied, they have a show on medical, they have a show on CA now, they have a show on UPSC exams, they have a show on JE mains and everything, engineering. They have shows on all these. They've shown on relationship also, a show on siblings. Ye Meri Family is one of my favorites. Gullak is one of my top favorite TVF. Must watch. It is like, this is what Malayalam cinema is to me. That's what Gullak does. Like it just gets you the smallest town, smallest, intricate stories of this just families, just small episodes, half an hour, and so detailed. There's so many nuances of a life what I have grown up, or not me, but at least my parents have seen around. In my childhood, I have seen something like that. So it's so good. The best show TVF show is Gullak. And the best part is each episode is like a standalone. You don't have to watch it in. Actually, watch it in a linear fashion, but every episode is like separate. There's no connection. Okay. So yeah, those are my must-watch ones. That is Gullak is on Sony Live. Tripling is on Z, I think. The first season should be on TVF Play. I don't know. Ye Meri Family, I think, in Netflix. Sandeep Bhaiya is also in Railway Men. It's getting good recognition. Yeah. Hey, he was in Family Man season 1. Was Scam Volume 2 not yet? Uh, I was first half with my parents, so I'm thinking of watching second also with them. So whenever they are available, we'll watch one episode. संदीप भैया इतना ज्ञान देते थे लास्ट सीजन, और इस सीजन में इतनी चाइल्डिश बिहेवियर क्यों? आयुष यार, वही बात है ना कि संदीप भैया जो शो था, इट वॉज सो गुड एंड इट टॉक्ड अबाउट फेलियर. So that's what this they've done spin-off shows, right? Aspirants has become Abhilash's show, and you have a Sandeep Bhaiya show separately. You have SK Sir ki class separately. I'm sure Guri will also get a show. So this became more about him than other characters, and I think just the conflict is interesting. But yeah, you expect them to get it working, or maybe the conflict could have been better so it becomes more like engaging, that you understand why the character is doing this. Like, it really at the end it feels like a total villain turn हो गया, बिल्कुल villain है अब संदीप भैया. So it feels off. Like, again, as I said, not enough time is given. It's the writing is not, well, like, placed. It just feels all over the place for me, and it felt boring. The first 3 episodes were really boring to me. GTA 6 trailer coming this December. Yep, trailer is coming. No, then game will come 10 years later. The dialogue was hard hitting. Paper. Yeah. Yeah, first of all, I'm not able to read properly because there's this emoji showing up. द डायलॉग वॉज हार्ड हिटिंग. पापा बीमार हो गए तो बेटा एक दिन में बड़ा हो गया. यस, टॉक अबाउट गुल्लक. यप, पापा की चप्पल पहनना. यस, गुल्लक. ओह, दैट वाज अमेजिंग. Yeah, yeah, good luck, guys. If you haven't seen, I'll definitely a must watch from me. You should definitely check it out. Some good storytelling. I don't know culturally how much you'll able to relate or understand, but maybe for me, I couldn't. I relate to that. That's why I understand it and like it better. I don't know. You guys let me know. But moving on to another UPSC thing, which came out, a big success last month with 12th Fail, Vinod Chopra's film. Based on true story, inspired by a million true stories. It also released pan-India actually in every language: Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and Kannada. I don't know if any of you could able to catch it in that dub language. There's still one show of it playing next to Tiger 3, so that's a good thing. It has maintained itself. But great film, man, great film. I will make a video about it. I was supposed to but couldn't. But yeah, I had tears in my eyes. Like, it just hits you by the end, because just you're on a journey with this character, and just that ending, right? It's like a typical underdog story, but because the journey is portrayed so well, that the end, when they finally, we see the destination, like with the character, you break down from inside. It's just outstanding. And especially the Bhadojangan interview also helps you a lot to understand the movie, because there's so many things. That was a great interview, by the way, with the director. Animal trailer on 17th. Is it announced? I don't know. I didn't see that. Great, then 17th, 3 days. Maybe they can play the trailer then during the World Cup final, and India will be there, hopefully. पीसी गेम्स को तो 2-3 साल एक्स्ट्रा वेट करना है. पीसी गेमर्स हैव अ सेपरेट struggle. Okay, moving on. Loki. I should stop doing this singing thing. But Loki season 2 from Marvel Studios, which is going downhill every day. And this was a total hit. Like, it is the best thing since Endgame. Like, You don't know. Loki is one of the best. Like what they accomplished, like it's, I would say it's not a perfect season. Some storylines, some story I felt it was like kind of filler, and what's the point of all this? What we idea doing all this? But overall, it works so well. And the last episode, the second last episode as well as the last episode, brilliant storytelling, brilliant series, and the way to bring the end, what happens, the visuals, the like it is mesmerized. Like that's what happened. No? Superhero films will become so generic nowadays. You don't even remember most of them. There's no visual that stands out for you, but you remember, Tony Stark's, snap. You remember Thanos' snap. Remember so many things from the first Avengers, then other movies, other Captain America, Civil War, all of that. But since then, you don't really remember anything much. And this show, the last that I think 15 minute, not 15 minute, like a 5-10 minute sequence. Oh my god, it is visually like mastery, like outstanding. It's just like I want to watch it again and again and again and again. It's just, and it's not just the visuals, it's what it makes you feel. The music hits, the the emotion, the story where it's happening, what has led to this, all of that. It's outstanding. Scared about tomorrow's match. Yep. Hey Shrikesh, how are you? But yeah, guys, if you are someone who like I'm done with Marvel and all, I would say you can actually watch this show. Season 1 is already out. Season 2, you can go ahead. You'll have a good time. I'm kind of skeptical about watching Marvel. This was for you. Said Marvel movies nowadays because most of them doesn't stand out, except the Cross of Spider-Verse, and I didn't like Loki season 1, so Loki season 2 better than first. For me, it is. For me, it's much better because it, as the makers also said, right? Season 1, season 2 are like two half of a book. So season 1 was first half, season 2 second half. And actually watching season 2, season 1 also makes more sense, and it feels like a complete narrative. It has nothing to do with MCU and Marvel and the other movies, nothing, no connection, just about this character and what's really happening around. It's like this actually the poster is a spoiler though, but yeah. Where's the reaction for Loki? Yeah, we didn't record it, and not possible because I didn't have a space and we didn't want to delay it. But we did a discussion, no, that was there, but yeah, we didn't record it. Marvel's timeline and multiverse is mess now. I can understand the words timeline, time slipping, multiverse. Can you explain in detail? Uh, Maybe I'm also not a expert, but I can try. See, timeline is basically our timeline. It starts from whatever BC 00 and all, centuries again, and this timeline, all these historical events that we know and we studied, and tomorrow's India's match and everything, that is a timeline. And then there are multiple timelines which are different events. Maybe tomorrow India didn't qualify in one universe, there is a different timeline. Something changed. Every change in the main, consider R is the main timeline, every change to that create a different timeline. So that is one thing. Time slipping is basically in that timeline, one timeline, you are slipping, you're going back, you're going ahead, you just jumping all over at different places. You're constantly going in that same timeline. Multiverse is basically that timeline thing, different timelines. Multiverse is like everything you do, right? You either do one thing or other thing. There's always a choice. Easy way of explaining is there's always a choice. When you make one choice, there is a world out there, a universe out there where you made a different other choice. And that led to two universes. So they become multiverse. And again, you had two choices and you took different. So it just keeps branching. So every choice you make, there's a universe where you made a other choice. So, like consider like tomorrow's match. But if India's wins the toss and decides to bat, there'll be a universe where they decide to bowl. But there is also a universe where humans are not even there. And there's also a universe where there's no cricket. So because it the choices and all, it kept changing from the start of the whatever humanity or whatever state. So that's multiverse, different versions of our universe. I don't know how well did I do. Did you watch Kalapani? I heard a lot about it. I couldn't. As I said, guys, work is going on, constantly something or the other is happening. So it's not possible to sit and watch something because you keep getting interrupted. You cannot even watch something carefully on my phone. So I don't want to watch something like that. Virat Kohli is football, please, another. Yeah, Virat Kohli is a football, another timeline. That makes sense. Yeah, Ayush, definitely check out our Indian Geek Society channel where we talk about all of this stuff. But yeah, guys, Loki Season 2, loved it. Definitely check it out. And then don't check it out. This, like Marvel was going down, it took a big, jump with Loki, and then again it came crashing down. Uh, I'll not call this film a disaster. As a fan, there are some good moments to enjoy. It's fun, but yeah, story wise, character wise, it's dead. Like there's nothing. There's no character arcs. It's not even it doesn't even feel like a complete film. So yeah, there's post-credit scene. There's a like last scene of the film is interesting. Kamala Khan, Imam Bilani is amazing. You want to see her more, but yeah, is it like there was potential in the narrative what they went for, but it's just like they just did something and the reshoots and just put it out. We don't care. It's like it was like a chore for them. You know, we have to make a Marvels movie. Let's just shoot it and put it out. Who cares? It feels like that. So yeah, a big dump for Marvel. And I happy that things are changing now. They are taking breaks. They are not putting out most stuff next year. Only one film is coming out, that is Deadpool 3. So that's good for them. Hopefully they reconsider what how to make better films than that. What are they doing? Change things. Whatever has to be done. I hope they do that. Mm, renovation complete. Varun ask. Not yet, but at least this room I've got my room, but I have to get some furniture in. Have to plan how it all should look, everything. So yeah, a lot of things still left. Have you seen Gen V? I've heard a lot about it. Didn't get a chance to watch. I don't think I'll catch it now. I'll catch it before Boys season 4 come out because I know it's connected. So Kamala Khan was the only good thing in yes, and more cats. Yeah, cats were fine. But the next thing, Tiger 3. If you haven't seen, guys, if you want, you can check out my full review on the other channel. It's in the description, the Hindi channel. Now, which is now called Nona Prince Review, not Hindi. Hindi was just lame. But anything. Tiger 3, part of Wire universe. I'll avoid spoilers if you don't want. But there is a cameo. Everyone knew that before. There's a post-credit saying everyone already knew that. And this film again, it's a well-made tiger film. But just look at the poster. Just look at this. What is this? Can you see? Can you see this? Following the events of Tiger Zindai War Pathan. Why? Tiger Zindai, okay, because it's connected. So you had to watch it to understand who these characters are. But yeah, fine. War, just for the post-credit scene, because there's no other relevance or connection. Pathan, because of the cameo. So because in Pathan, Tiger cameo was there. So like no, you don't do this, yeah. You don't hype up with the universe, and there was literally no connection to the plot in any sense. And I actually went in expecting, maybe this film actually set up Tiger versus Pathan. Like something will happen. There'll be a conflict that will be set up in this film between those two, and then you'll see them going against each other. Leading up to like how Civil War, how Age of Ultron had a scene between Tony Stark and Captain America. This arguing over, their what do you say, their difference of opinion, and how later we see that develop more and more in Civil War. I actually expected that, but no, it's just a tiger film. And there's a cameo by Pathan, and then at the end there is a sequence, which is just like a title announcement in a sense. Like there's no connection. There's no why you're promoting Spy Universe. There's no universe. Like just yeah, characters showed up. It's like people who have seen Marvel, DC, and everything, MCU have been following. For them, it's like a baby. It's just like a even the TV shows of Marvel which are not good have better, the world building than what they did. Uh, did you feel the post-credit scene forced in Marvels? Okay, that was not forced because it directly connects to the climax of the movie. You would be wondering where she is. Will they show her or not? So not forced, but let's see, man. The interviewer doesn't like Hindi medium students. Why would the commission place such guys to conduct interview? What? The interviewer doesn't like Hindi medium students. Why would the commission place such guys to conduct? Are you talking about 12th fail? Are you? I don't think that's not how the interviews are divided, I would say. And it's based on a true story, so maybe some truth in that. Is Tiger worth watching? Did you like the first two films? Did you like Pathan? Do you like the Spy Universe? Are you enjoy those films? Then yes. It's a well made film, as I said. If you don't like these films, then I would say you can skip. Mm, yeah, 12th fail, so yeah. It's a true story, so I guess. That Hassan character was good. Hassan character. Which one was Hassan? I don't remember. But yeah, had more expectations from the expectations were like created by them in this marketing, see, still like in the trailers everywhere. Why would you do this if you're not really setting up anything? Like at least set up something for the future of this universe. You just teased a movie you're getting next or next to next year. That's not a tease. That's not even a connected to the universe. It's just like a promo. The spy universe may not make sense for the audience, but it will make sense for the producers. Yeah. I think if Spy Universe had happened before MCU, like, yeah, this is how you do spy, build a universe, just show up in other films. Like TV shows, daily soap, Sasvo serials have these, two different serial leads are crossing each other, mega episode. Have you heard about that? That's what Spy Universe feels like at this moment. I haven't watched any previous Tiger films, but loved War. Then watch the previous Tiger films. If you enjoy them, then go watch this film. The small boy growing up to be a human. Like, like I honestly didn't even remember that character from the last film, and that character show like it was rushed. That was not done well. Planning to watch Jigar Thunder Double X. It's not released near me, so hopefully, if it releases, I'll definitely watch. Power Rangers had a big episode at the. Yeah, I think that also made more sense. Do you remember there was a full film? They made all the Power Rangers, the red Power Rangers came together, red or blue or green, one color. They all came together on a planet. All of them were there, like all of them. Every Power Ranger, we had were there. I don't remember that movie. Leo, did you watch? Nope. I actually went to confirm on a close by theater. They were playing Leo in Tamil and they said no subtitles. And then a lot of people said Hindi dub is not that great. So I was just mixed. I knew if I had even gone for theater, it would be empty theater, but music sound will be good. But a lot of ifs and buts, and I was not sure. So I thought, let's just wait for OTT. Hopefully, I'm not actually like stayed away from anything from the movie, except one thing. Like which has been floating around, I kind of read. But other than that, I have not read anything. I have no clue what the plot is, what's happening. Why didn't they take the story to China or Taliban? Why only Pakistan? See, geopolitics. If you understand that, you know, You don't want to create like how US, no, it's all about versus China or Russia. The villains are, in Russia, China, all these things are happening there. Yeah, not even China, I would say most nowadays. They don't even target China because China is a big market for their big blockbusters. So they avoid China. The only villains come from Russia. So they no film wants to show a country which is their friend bad in a bad light, in a film. Except it's set in independence, and you can make the colonizers the villain and everything. But in present way, we have only one enemy, and they are the worst. And if you make film, nothing will happen. You can just use that sentiment. I think that's the thing, right? I heard it's coming 17th November, Leo. Okay. November. Then we're getting Leo. Isn't it's been 4 week? Wait. Leo came out on 19th, right? Last year? Last month? What was the Leo's release date? भाई ने इस बार टी शर्ट भी नहीं निकाला. दैट वाज क्वाइट. He's aging, yeah. Like you can tell, you can tell when it's him in the scene during action and when it's his body double or whatever. Like his way of movement already like changes. So this quick guy is not him. And they just, first when you're using a body double, you show them from the behind. Nowadays they have this face replacement thing, so they just shoot the way they want, and then in the face they just VFX, they just put the face. And at so many places it's so visible that it's a face replacement, it's not him. It just his way his body moves, the body language can tell you it's Salman Khan on screen or not. And I think the more he's getting older, it's really harder for him to do all these stunts. And he just looks tired, delivering the dialogues. He feels like just stating the dialogue. He's not saying it. He doesn't mean it. And there's so many moments he's just dead. He's just not doing anything. Like this is a magic. That's Salman Khan magic. I said in my review also that Dabang energy, right? He has that energy, but it was all missing in this film. भाई ने पाकिस्तान में नेशनल एंथम चलवा दिया भाई for 2024. Oh, it's a weird, it's not national anthem, just the tune is playing, and like everyone is thinking, should we stand up? Should we stand up? And then slowly halfway, national anthem is over halfway, and suddenly I hear people standing up, and then I hear, oh, I also stood up, and then everyone stood up. It feels very weird. Waiting for Animal, currently watching Invincible. We saw the first episode yesterday, recorded a reaction. It was good. Heard that Tamil movie Chitta is releasing. Yes, it's releasing. I'll be checking it out. 19th October, and this was 4 week thing was controversial. So I think the Hindi version was releasing 4 weeks, but Tamil was 8 weeks, right? So Leo Tamil version should come next month, and Hindi should release now. And I'll not be watching Hindi, so I'll wait for Tamil. Kannur Squad is also coming. Kannur Squad, should we do a live watch along? All right, let's move to the last thing, guys. The semi-final, guys. The semi-final. I'm already ready. Tomorrow I'll be wearing this jersey in support. I'm just getting the flashbacks of 2019. New Zealand. Oh, I'm so worried. What do you guys think? Here we go against semis. It's been like, thing is, India is playing so well. Like they are just dominating. They are playing good cricket. It's not just the other teams are bad. They are playing great cricket every match. And it's just scared that, that what that law called? Law of chances, that they have been so good that one time they have to lose, right? And I hope it doesn't happen. It doesn't come in the semi-final or final. like all that, it's just scared. And it's you should not think like that, but I'm thinking like that because it has happened so many times. 2015 World Cup, 2019 World Cup, T20 World Cup, then World Test Championship, then I think Champions Trophy in middle also, other T20 World Cups like Thiruchitrambalam Maxwell innings. Maxwell innings was outstanding. Yeah, it was just. I think it was Afghanistan's fault. They didn't stick to a plan to go with him. He's not able to move. Where should we bowl? If we are bowling only to one place only, then keep the fielders that side, right? They were just doing any ball they were sending, and he was just hitting everything 4-6, 4-6, and I didn't even know. I didn't even get to know when did he score 100, when it became 150, when it became 200 also. Like I didn't see that what's happening. I'm just like now the wicket will fall, he'll get out. Now Australia will lose. I'm just thinking, and then he's got 200 by then, and they won the match. Wow. I am a SRK fan, but the cameo was so forced it became a comedy for me. Yeah, too much comedy. Like, see, in Pathan that worked because that the time in the story he was in a train going, not very connected to the main plot, and then Tiger comes to save him. That's it. But here, he's in Pakistan, he's in the jail, and it's like very serious, tense. You want to build up, and then the cameo comes in. You are joking around. Oh, helicopter is behind us. What should we do? And just keep walking. Like it just becomes too funny. This the seriousness is gone, and the way like go. You go. I'll take care. Like why don't you need his help? Like India needs you. What if I don't come back? Like, come on. So yeah, like and Pathan just came like that in Pakistan and just left. Like it's so easy. I was just laughing what was happening on screen. Hope Sid would do justice to both superstars with the good writing. Yeah, man, good writing, and I think they just but a Tiger came for Pathan. Now Pathan has come for Tiger, so we have to do the similar things. It just felt like that. Where is Leo review? I've not seen it yet. So when it comes on OTT, I'll watch it and review. Which match was upset of the tournament? Which player impressed you the most? Honestly, I think upset was Netherlands defeating South Africa, but it didn't really matter for them. They still qualified. Upset? I don't think there were upsets like that. Which player impressed you the most? Which player? Yeah, this is Shami. Yeah, Shami is definitely like just incredible player. KL also has impressed with me a lot. Rajin Ravindran, yes, I have not seen him play a lot. Like I just have seen the highlight or something like that. I have not seen him like tomorrow. I'll see and hope he gets out. Oh man, worried. Uh, did Tiger 3 has less hype around it compared to Pathan? I'm not sure. I would say because Pathan was such like a return of SRK after so many years, and then the whole controversy, that just propelled it to being a biggest blockbuster. I don't think it would have been in a normal sense would have done that much more, because it was just because of the whole hype and controversy. Tiger 3 again, I think they just used the Spy Universe thing and cameo to fuel the marketing, and so more people come. But I don't know how much legs this film has, like how long can it go. Maybe it does 200, 300, 400 crores, but I don't see it going more than that. I don't know. Let's see. Your thoughts on Animal? Looking forward to it. Yeah, very very excited. The trailer is coming, so let's see. Qatar trailer, yes, we'll do a reaction tomorrow on the channel. It will be there. Sri Lanka being all out 55 was disappointing. So Sri Lanka 1 point time was just yep. But this team is very young, right? So that was like flashback of the Asia Cup final. Pathan should have come in the end and should have said something for Tigers. Yes, that's exactly what I was expecting. Maybe not end because that takes away. I was actually thinking, my idea of what it would be that at the end, like one person, Zoya has to die or Tiger has to die, and Pathan can save only one person, and Zoya tells Pathan, go for him and let me die. You can only save one, please save him. And then he saves Tiger, and then Tiger gets upset from Pathan that how could you choose me and not her. So and that leads to like a conflict between them, something like that. Or maybe Tiger chooses his family over a mission or something like that, and Pathan has to step in and like something like that. Like it's like a moral ground. There's a disagreement and something like that I was expecting, but nothing. So now I'm thinking, this Tiger versus Pathan. Now they'll set the conflict in the movie itself. They'll fight and then they'll come together at the end. And I think that will be just rushed. I don't think you'll be able to, and I think I hope the conflict is not just stupid thing, a misunderstanding or something. I hope it's not that. Oh. Hmm. Okay, now we are answering, so let's go. Sam Bahadur Taylor did a reaction on the React channel. You can check it out. Amazing. Kathal, Ardishya, Jagangul, Phoenix, many new Malayalam movie trailers came. Okay. Please do watch along of movie 3. Is it the Dhanush movie? India need 20 runs in the last over in the final. Which player would you bet on? Depends, yeah, because it's a ODI. So you need to remember it's not T20, anyone, just one player will come and hit. You need someone who has been playing for a long time on that pitch, because they need that experience on the pitch and in flow to hit those runs. I would say if Rohit is there and Virat is there, no need to go down. 50, 100 loading for King Kohli. I think Shubnam Gill will like hit a century because it's due for him. He hasn't hit one, and I think it will come either in semi-final or final. I think he's gonna hit big runs. But India just should win, and if he, and don't no one hits a century, everyone hits 90, 50. I'm fine. India should win. That's it. Sir, yeah, GTA 6 trailer coming December. Most anticipated game previous. Okay, we'll check it out. Probably on the Indian Geek Society. We'll do a review or whatever reaction there. So yeah, guys, that was what I watched last month. Thank you for being part of this. I know I've been inactive for some time, but I'll be back with videos soon. Now things are getting sorted. You can see new space. More things will be changing over time. But yeah, Nona's gonna have grey beard when GTA 6 still. Oh. I've not played. I played GTA Vice City. I never been able to finish it because never got time or something that happened. So never finished that. I've played few things like in GTA San Andreas. I've played once or twice GTA 5, but yeah. So I know GTA is a great game, but GTA 5, I think I've done all the stunts and flying stuff and all others. I've tried it, but not played the game, whole game, storyline, everything. PVR has taken over Inox. Do you see any difference? I don't think it's taken over. It's like they've come together. It's not one company over the other. That's why it's called PVR Inox. I think PVR has the highest stake, if I'm not wrong. But yeah, they've come together. But no change as of yet. App wise, Inox app sucks. PVR is much better. And yeah, nothing like that. I didn't see any difference. Yeah, the Tovino movie trailer. Yes, I'll check it out. Favorite movie of the year? I have to see. Nan Pakkal is definitely there. 12th Fail is somewhere close. I don't think I've seen a lot films, man. Spider Verse. I think in the second half we haven't had that many films, right? It's been so long I've seen a Malayalam any film by that stretch. Like before November, right? I saw Marvels and 12th Fail, I think. Then I saw Tiger 3. Before that, I think it was since Jawan, I have not seen movies. So it was really been a dull time for me. Uh, do you think World Cup will impact the box office collection? It does, but yeah, it's a one day thing, right? Like Sunday will, if India is in finals, it will be Sunday. Like everyone will be home watching the match, not in theaters. It definitely affects because a lot of like group people want to consume the match, right? But yeah, then one day after one day will be over, so people want to watch something in theaters. Rank Spy Universe films. I'm making a video. I'll do that in that there. Watch Shifali Shah star three of us. No, yaar, I couldn't get time. There was just one show in the evening, and every day I thought we'll go today, and I couldn't. Mamuri Geo Baby, yes, trailer I'll do. I'll check it out tomorrow on the React channel. Will be out. So that's it, guys. Let's wrap it up here. Almost an hour. Thank you again for joining. I hope you had fun. We'll be doing this more and more videos coming on the channel. Check out the channels also. All of lots of stuff, cool stuff. Today's 15th anniversary of world famous blockbuster Destroy special television live stream. And on that note, let's end. And guys, tomorrow, come on, India, let's do it. Let's change everything, please.